Someone out there right now is literally losing their mind over you. Not because you did them wrong, but because you didn't play the role they scripted for you in their little gossip-driven drama. They painted you as the villain, but now the world is starting to realize you were never the villain at all. Have you ever noticed how some people can't stand the fact that you didn't turn out the way they told others you would? They gossiped, spread rumors, whispered in corners like they were the director of your story. But plot twist, you didn't follow their script, and now they're mad. It's funny, right? People will literally build a whole personality for you in their head, like you're some character in their soap opera. And when reality doesn't match the gossip, oh, they panic. They scramble, they whisper, wait, so were we wrong about them? Think about this. For a long time, people probably believed the lies. They thought you were messy, mean, or just not worth respecting. And because the loudest voice in the room was negative, everyone else nodded along. It's easier to follow gossip than to question it. But here's where the story flips. Slowly, the mask falls. People start noticing that you're not the one causing drama. You're not the one stuck in negativity. In fact, you've been growing, shining, and thriving the whole time. And now they're asking, so who's the real problem here? That's the scary part for your haters. They realize the narrative is slipping away. Suddenly, the spotlight isn't on their lies anymore, it's on your reality. And that reality? It's powerful. You're standing taller, moving with purpose, and showing the world who you really are. Maybe this hits home. Some of those voices weren't strangers. They were family, coworkers, even childhood friends. And that's the sting, right? The betrayal cuts deeper when it's people you trusted. It's one thing when strangers doubt you, but when your own kin spreads the lies, that's a wound that takes time to heal. But let's be honest, those people weren't really mad at you. They were mad at themselves. You were just the easy target. Your light reminded them of their own shadows. Your growth reminded them of the chances they never took. Instead of facing themselves, they projected it all onto you. And so they created a false version of you. They paraded it around like a mask at a carnival. But here's the kicker. Masks always slip. Truth has a way of sneaking through the cracks, no matter how much gossip tries to cover it. Picture this. Your hometown doubted you, laughed at you, maybe even pitied you. But now, they're sitting at home watching you on a screen, asking themselves, how did they get there? How did they rise from the place we left them in? That's not just vindication, that's transformation. And don't you find it funny how the same people who disrespected your name are now taking notes on how you move? They're watching your every step, mimicking your style, even low-key admiring you. Hate and admiration are often two sides of the same coin. You're not just surviving, you're inspiring. People who once thought you were nobody are now realizing you're a role model. And here's the beautiful twist. The respect they refused to give you at first, life forced them to. Some of you even had to leave home, a new state, maybe even a new country, because the old soil couldn't handle your roots anymore. That move? It wasn't just relocation, it was elevation. You left behind the gossip and found your purpose. And now, doors are opening. Invitations are coming in. Maybe you're being asked to speak at events, collaborate on projects, or represent something bigger than yourself. Why? Because people see authenticity in you, the very thing your haters tried to bury. The crazy part? All those rumors, all that negativity was supposed to break you. But instead, it built you. Every tear, every sleepless night, every whispered lie, it all became the fire that forged your strength. Now, instead of people laughing at your pain, they're applauding your progress. Instead of mocking your dreams, they're inspired by your reality. That's the ultimate revenge. Not payback, but peace. Ask yourself this. What's more powerful than proving them wrong? Proving yourself right. Living in your truth unapologetically without needing anyone's stamp of approval. That's freedom. And right now, you're walking in that freedom. You've gone from underestimated to unforgettable, from overlooked to undeniable. That's not luck, that's purpose. So if you're watching this, know this. Your name is being restored. Your story is being rewritten. The lies may have been loud, but your truth will always echo longer. And if this message resonates, stick around. Hit that subscribe button because this channel is about building strength, clarity, and empowerment for people just like you. Don't just watch, join the community. Because your story, it's still unfolding. And now repeat this prayer and affirmation with me. May every false rumor that ever tried to cling to your name be stripped away, cleansed, and cast aside. What others spoke in darkness to wound you shall not hold power over your light. Your reputation will be restored, and your truth will shine unshakable, untouched by the lies of those who never truly knew your heart. May your character outshine every whisper and shadow, rising above slander with undeniable brilliance. Let your authenticity, your integrity, and your unwavering spirit be the living proof that no lie can dim what is divinely placed within you. May you walk into rooms where respect greets you before you even speak. May your presence command recognition, not because you seek it, but because your very being carries weight, dignity, and grace that cannot be ignored. May the burden of gossip roll off your shoulders like dust in the wind, never finding a place to rest upon you again. Each day, may you feel lighter, freer, and more grounded in the truth that what others say cannot shape who you are. May the path before you open wide with opportunities that confirm your worth without you having to explain or defend yourself. Let doors swing open that no enemy can close, and let your life speak louder than any false story ever could. May your spirit be guarded by divine strength, shielded from envy, jealousy, and betrayal. No scheme, no hidden agenda, and no ill intention will find its way into your peace, for you are protected in ways seen and unseen. May your power be found not in fighting back against lies, but in rising above them. May you learn that silence can sometimes be the loudest answer, and moving forward with grace is the strongest form of victory. May your story inspire others to rise from betrayal, your words uplift the weary, and your influence remind countless souls that truth always outlasts deception. Your life is not just your own. It is a testimony that light always finds its way through the darkness. May those who doubted you, those who misjudged you, and those who misused your name come to learn the truth, not because you fought to prove it, but because your growth and your transformation became undeniable. Let your success echo louder than their disbelief. And may peace, clarity, and dignity walk with you like loyal companions wherever you go. May you be guided by serenity instead of stress, by wisdom instead of worry, and by strength instead of sorrow. Your journey will not end in shame. It will be crowned in honor, in truth, and in freedom. Amen.